Hey guys, it's Dan, your host of your Dan's Reviews, and today I'm back for another Walking Dead video for today. And in this video, we're going to be talking about a brand new teaser that was released for the coming up on season 11 of The Walking Dead. That includes footage from, I would assume, episodes 10 to probably at least 14 or so. And we're going to do some predictions on what we think the upcoming episodes are going to entail. That is episodes 12, 13, and 14. Doing some minor predictions and just kind of give our thoughts on some of the new clips. Okay guys, this is going to be doing the video for today. This one's going to be doing the video for The Walking Dead. This video we're going to be talking about a brand new teaser that was released last night for The Walking Dead Season 11B and the coming up episodes on AMC. So this teaser was released on AMC, not AMC Plus, because obviously last night was the airing for episode 9 for the regular AMC viewers, of course. So now that we've gotten that, now that everybody has seen episode 9, now the teaser is obviously coming out for, the following episodes and almost like a this season type of promo. So I'll link that in the description below so you guys can go ahead and check it out. There's some, pretty decent new clips here. And it kind of helps me kind of predict what's going to be coming up, because I've been able to predict week by week, but I have really had a hard time predicting in terms of when we've gotten the episode titles and stuff like that, what exactly each episode is going to entail. But I think I do have a pretty good idea of what we're going to be getting over here for the next few weeks. So obviously yesterday we had episode 10, which we are going to be doing a Q&A video on that tomorrow. So definitely any Q&A comments and questions you want me to answer for tomorrow based off episode 10 or going into 11 or really anything like that, definitely leave them in the comment section below here and we'll do a Q&A tomorrow. But this is what we've got, right? So episode 9 is out for the public, for everybody. Episode 10 is on AMC Plus, which I will let you know that this video will contain spoilers of episode 10. Episode 10, obviously, we saw, at the end of it, Daryl and everybody else join the Commonwealth fully and really become part of the system, if you will. So then episode 11, we're going to have the Eugene storyline with, of course, Stephanie going missing, and you guys all know where I stand on that. I think she's going to be dead. But obviously that episode 11, is still going to be at Commonwealth. I would assume the entire episode is going to be based at Commonwealth, which is good because we're going to get 2 Commonwealth episodes back to back, which I think is good because obviously we're getting into a new location, we're getting into a new storyline, so that is really, really good. So then episode 12. So episode 12 is called All or Nothing, and now I can actually successfully say that I think I know where they're about to go with this episode. Episode 12 is going to be the visit at Alexandria. And episode 12 is going to be Pamela going to Alexandria, meeting Aaron, and meeting some of our survivors, obviously seeing how, everything at Alexandria is going. Because in episode 10, she also said, I want to know more about this Alexandria, she said that at the party. So obviously we're going to see that. And I think in episode 12, we're going to see a big tour type episode. Pamela's going to go to Alexandria. She's probably going to judge it like she did in the comics. And then we're going to also see her go to Hilltop, and we're going to see Maggie and the rest of the survivors there. So, okay. This is what I'm kind of assuming. I think that Maggie is going to be, we're going to see Maggie at Hilltop. We're going to see everything, that's going down at Hilltop. And we can see new clips in the trailer of them going inside of the burnt out Barrington house and kind of checking it out and, kind of deciding whether or not this place is, worth saving. So I do think that they're going to rebuild Hilltop, and I think that's going to be one of the big storylines of episode 12. And if I had to assume, episode 12, I think is going to be a big Maggie episode. So that's what I'm thinking. And also because of the title, it also says All or Nothing, which to me feels like you either take all of our help or you take none of our help. It's all or nothing, I think that's a lot of what episode 12 is. And I do have a theory, and I do think that this is where this is going to be coming into play here. I do think that Daryl will show up in the Commonwealth outfit by the end of episode 12 or at some point in episode 12. And that is kind of what I'm starting to think, is that episode 12, he's going to show up with everybody else while they're, they're there and they're checking out the locations and stuff like that. And he's going to straight up tell Maggie, which we can see in this teaser, look, you need to trust me on this, you need to trust me. This is going to work, this type of thing. And he's trying to kind of tell her, look, there's a reason why I'm doing this, So Yeah, that's that. So I think episode 12 is going to be a big Maggie episode. Pamela, exploring the communities. A lot of that stuff from the comics, I think, will be told in episode 12. Now, episode 13, I think, is going to be when we go back with Negan. I think Negan will be back in the series by episode 13, if I had to predict. I think 13 is going to be a big Negan episode. Also because the episode is titled Warlords, okay? And think about that. Warlords, when I hear warlords, I think of people like Negan that were at war, and I think of people like Leah that were also at war recently. And how the two of them are going to, kind of interact with each other. How are the two of them exactly going to kind of, deal with each other? Because that's the going theory right now, is that Leah and Negan are going to run into each other by in this case, episode 13. So I think that episode is going to be a lot about Negan and Leah, if not the whole episode. I don't know if Leah and Negan, and obviously we see a few people are with Negan in that episode. I don't know if they're going to show up at the Commonwealth by the time episode 13 ends, and they're going to regroup with everybody else. I would assume so, but again, we'll have to see what they do. But that's kind of my general kind of thoughts on that episode. And then 14, which is titled The Rotten, that one I think we're going to be back with Commonwealth. I think we're going to start seeing kind of the Dwight comic storyline, start to happen. And I think episode 14 is potentially where we're going to see that scene in that kind of like whatever, like that, like bus place or whatever, where you got Daryl, you got Aaron, and this and that. And they're not exactly, dealing with, they're not exactly happy with the demands that the Commonwealth soldiers are making for them. And I think we're going to see a little bit of a scuffle, something like that. So I think that'll be episode 14. And then 15 and 16, those ones, I can't say quite I can predict those yet, because I don't even think we've seen much in the way of footage for those. But I think either in 14 or 15, we're going to get the comic Dwight Death, whoever that character is, be it, Magna or somebody else. And then I think 16 is going to be a pretty big episode, with probably, we want justice, that whole kind of thing. I think we're going to see that in that one, right? So, and then potentially setting up CRM, because we know that part 3, the CRM, is definitely going to be involved here somewhere. So, it's got to happen sooner or later, and I think it's going to be near the end of this half. So that is kind of a basic overview of what I'm kind of thinking. Episode 11, Eugene investigation episode with, fake Stephanie going missing. Should be a really good one. Episode 12, Pamela visits the communities. We see an episode with Maggie. We see the hilltop. We see a lot of that stuff. And we sync up the timelines with Daryl in the outfit, if you ask me. Episode 13 is going to be Negan and Leah, if you ask me, and we're going to see the new group, and they are probably going to connect with our main story by the time episode 13 ends. 14, I think, will be more Commonwealth, set up for the comic Dwight Death, and I think they'll either do that in episode 14 or they'll do it in 15, and then probably the We Want Justice and probably some CRM stuff in the finale. That's what I'm kind of thinking. So this half season is laid out to be something really good. I'm really excited for all these episodes. They all sound fantastic, and honestly, I cannot wait to see where they go with this. So let me know in the comment section below. Do you guys think I'm close with my predictions? You guys think, oh no, Dan, you're way off, it's going to be this way? That's fine. Let me know in the comment section below, kind of where you guys stand on that. But that's where I kind of see everything going right now. Definitely let me know in the comment section below, though, where you guys kind of stand, and what episode do you think will be what, I guess, in other terms, right? So, yeah, anyway, let me know and write your comments in the comment section below. So, of course, guys, if you're new here, click subscribe and tune up with some of my videos for The Walking Dead. Follow Dan's Walking Dead videos, subscribe, guys, and of course, I'll see you guys really soon for another video for The Walking Dead. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys, and peace out.
My God, no!